You know, after getting your ears blasted like that, I think this is a good time to turn on my mouth. What? Um, Hello everybody. My name is Freebie. That is still so loud. Welcome to WyrdCraft. We are live on WyrdCraft on a Friday because I'm live like 3-4 hours later than I typically would be on a Friday, since we didn't do the Freebie Clover stream today. Maybe next week, I don't know, we'll see. Life's been busy. It's 3. Fee, go to bed. Go to bed, please. You don't have to be here. We're not even going to be doing anything interesting today. We're just going to pop into the game. I mean, you could stay, but like, don't torture yourself by being here if you don't have to be here. You can do whatever you want. I'm just, trying to give a friendly suggestion of what you could be doing, which is sleeping. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, we got a plan for once. We are gonna head over to the spawn donut. Hello, friends. Because I got some work I volunteered to do, and I would like to get it done sooner rather than later because it is a community project, and we like the community. So we are gonna go. No webcam today. I'm going to address it now. You do not get freebie face. You get freebie on a Bulbasaur today, because freebie is exhausted. I have the lights off, and I just got home from going out for a few hours and having a few drinks with the friends, and I didn't have a whole lot to drink because I work in the morning, but I still drank a bit, so you don't get to see me. How are we all doing today on this late Friday evening stream? I hope everyone's doing at least okay. That was a great jump. I have a horse, by the way. Did it just jump the second I got out of the water? That's funny. I have a horse. I finished recording episode 4 yesterday, 2 days ago at this point. And then after recording, I was just kind of hanging out with Pixels and James for a bit, and I went out to Pixels' base, and she gave me one of her horses because we're pretty far away from each other, and I still haven't been to the Nether because I refuse to go to the Nether because I still haven't been given a Y level for the Nether hub, Jimothy. So I don't know where to put my Nether portal, so I just don't have one yet. And because I don't have a Nether portal, I just haven't gone to the Nether. So we're just vibing. We are just vibing. Pig. Did I say what we are doing today? Donut tunnel. We're doing a tunnel in the donut. Woo! Donut tunnel. It's gonna be, I don't know how long we're gonna go for. I think I might do 2 or 3 hours max because it's like 7 and I have to work at 5 in the morning, so I don't want to go for too long. Bro, you good? You know the answer to that. You know I'm not. Ooh, Red's doing some enchanting. Can I make this jump? I can make this jump relative to baseline. What is the baseline for freebie relativity to being okay? What is the baseline? Here we are. This is the tunnel, by the way. I did a little bit of planning with James, just so I knew where the tunnel was going to be. So here we are. Welcome to tunnel. We need to think of a name for the horse. I got a diamond pickaxe. Blake is screaming. She's upset because I've been gone for a few hours. If we just fly through here, because this is a lot faster than walking over here, it's gonna pop out to a pop-up enchantment and bookshop that James shut up. Jeez. I had one drink tonight. All right, I had one drink. Oh, there's an ender chest. I should check that. I should put some stuff in there. Didn't bring a bed with me. That would have been smart. I brought shulker boxes for stuff to do the tunnel with, but what's with the disguise? Okay, so this I am not disguised. I am a distinguished gentleman. There is a certain shop on the server that I was checked out when I was hanging out in episode 4, just, you know, minding my own business, you know, as a freebie does, just minding his own business. And you know, there's just a shop. I went to a shop because I show it off in episode 4, which is going to come when I say when episode 4 is going to release. You're probably all going to hate me because it's not going to be till like the forever from now. When do I have it scheduled to go up? I have it scheduled to go up on the 19th. So deal with it. You're not going to see episode 4 until the 19th of August. Chat. In that episode, I did the enchanting and stuff, and I checked out some chops. Some chops. We're chopping. Chop, 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 chop. I swear, I only had one drink while I was out tonight. So good fun, I think. I don't know. I'm losing my mind. Hi, Pixels. How are you? Welcome in. We're having fun. This must be really annoying for some people, since like half the online servers streaming right now. Which weird are you gonna watch live today? You can pick from the wide variety of Freebie, Lewis, and Cryptic. I'm gonna watch Lewis personally. It is Lewis Interrupt Live, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're streaming together. I think they're end busting, which I have no intention of doing. I didn't tell Lewis and Cryptic that I abandoned them. Let's go. I mean, we all know who the best streamer on WyrdCraft is, and I'm pretty sure it's me. Let's be real. I'm gonna turn on Gamma. I don't care. I didn't bring torches. That is one thing in these tunnels that... Well, no, okay. I think out of everybody on WyrdCraft, I would say probably the best streamer, in my opinion, is... I don't actually know. Because, you know, we're all good at different things. So I don't want to say that someone is the best when, you know, we all have our specialties. Mine's being having psychotic breakdowns. Pixels is being the calm one. AJ teeters on the line of normalcy and insanity. Luna is just insane. And then I'll be honest, I haven't watched any other weird stream, so I don't know. If I wasn't streaming myself, I'd be watching Lewis and Cryptic, I'll be honest. But oh, we still got a ways to go. The calm one. Well, do you not want to be the calm one? Do you agree that you're the calm one? Compared to everyone I listed, I think you're the calm one. I'm not the calm one. You cannot say I'm the calm one. I'm root bound. Oh, this sucks. We're so close to trigger ck.show curse. We're almost done with our tier 1 curse. We're almost done. I think I might honestly... Oh, do you know what would be smart? I should flashback this. That would be a smart play on my part. Because I could use this flashback for a video. Since I'm digging long tunnel. Oh, hey Pixels, at some point could you send me the, would you be able and willing to send me the flashback of the rescue mission? I would love to use that as like the intro cinematic to one of my videos with no context, and then I'll just never bring it up again. I think that would be really funny, honestly. Pixels, why are you not VIP? VIP, heroic, Pixels. I'm getting Discord notifications. Who dare ding me on the Discord? Myat. Go away, Myat. I love Myat. I'm not watching Matt live either. You know, I was just complaining how I was tired, but then I hit the go live button. And it's like I got my second wind. Honestly, like I'm ready to go. I think I'm gonna go for 3 hours till 10 p.m. Central Standard Time or Central whatever time. I think technically it's Central Daylight Time or whatever stupid time zone daylight savings. I don't know. I hate time zones. We should just have one universal time zone. Oh, wait, we do. And... it's Decky. Be back. Within IC. I'm so jealous. Chat, set a reminder for 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Top of the hour. I need to walk away for like a couple minutes to do something at the top of the hour. Be really annoying and get my attention. I feel like the music's too loud. Every time I say the music's too loud, you all say it's not. I'm just gonna leave it. I have the music at 13% in my ears, but... Wow. I don't know if we're going to get the whole tunnel done today. Because I'm missing some things that I would like to do for the tunnel. I want to keep the general... I was going to say theme. Theme is not the correct word. The correct word that I'm looking for would be style between the three tunnel... Or the two tunnels that are done so far in this tunnel. I should have brought another shovel. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, there goes the shovel. Woo! I want to make this tunnel quickly horseable so I can bring my horse through. And take it on adventures with me. And by adventures, I mean I just want to go look at the other tunnels so I can show you what we're trying to do, basically. This is the third of what's going to eventually be 4 tunnels. So I have some... Kitty cat, can I help you? You're like standing on my mouse as I'm trying to use it. Stop. That was loud and in my ear. I hope you didn't hear that. I got an email from Bitly support. I forgot that I have a Bitly account. I haven't used any of those links in years, I don't think. I don't think I care to have my prevent my account from being deleted, honestly. Lewis got an elytra. GG. Let's just do it this way. We'll do a diggy do this way. We'll make it horseable, then we'll wander over with horse and look at I think the best example would be Show's tunnel, because the other tunnel that Pixels did is in an open cave, which I think looks so much cooler. But this is not an open cave, so we can't really replicate the whole glass into the open cave design. Oh yeah, I got a diamond pickaxe in the last episode that comes out on August 19th, so... I've done 2 videos so far on WyrdCraft, and I must ask, chat, are we liking the format of shorter and more focused videos instead of longer videos where I do like 5 things? Do we like this format a bit better? I think I personally like it a bit better. It's making it a lot easier for me to actually stay focused and motivated. I think episode 4 is going to be the first episode where I don't spend the whole episode doing like one thing. Episode 1 was day 1 shenanigans with Pixels. Episode 2 was house. Episode 3 will be the Ender Dragon fight. And then episode 4 was enchanting a new building, enchanting, and then checking out stuff in Spawn. I didn't really watch before. I mean, that's totally understandable. I think keeping shorter, more like focused episodes again is doing great for my motivation, but is also just good so I don't, you know, get burnt out by doing too much for like a 30 to 40 minute video that gets like no views. That being said, the first 2 episodes of WyrdCraft I think have been doing really for me, pretty good view-wise. Like, watch time is up and whatnot, which is good to see. So thank you all for watching the videos. And if you're not, go watch the videos. Yeah, almost at 600 subs. We're like, what, 3 subs away from 600, I think? Something really close. $597. Yeah, we're sitting at $597. Hello, Skeleton Boppert. Yeah, it's really funny that I have the same amount of subs and videos. So I need to get at least one more sub before Wednesday so we can keep the trend going. I thought I shut that up. Shut up. Yeah, I know that my blood sugars are stupid high. I went out to dinner. You don't need to remind me every 5 minutes. Chat, let's play my favorite freebie related game. What's my blood sugar at right now? Clearly it's high because my phone was beeping at me. Because guess who didn't take care of themselves? This guy. I point to myself with my camera not on so you can't see me pointing to myself. Mine does small numbers. But I mean, when I say big numbers, my mind goes to like anything higher than like 170, which is the healthy range. 9? That's like scary low. My range will do like there's yeah, I guess I'm more on the high end. Yeah, that's my I forget that there's like the high and the low ends of this. So big numbers, I think the lowest number mine will do is 70. And the highest it'll do is 400. 347? Okay, that's a good number. It's a good number. I already forgot what it was. Ah, okay. That's my number. It is not 347. I will confirm that. But you're actually, I'd say, pretty close. Ah, yeah. See, I brought a shulker box of deep slate and tough. I didn't think about getting andesite or stone bricks. So we will definitely have to go get some of that at some point. Tis fine. Tis fine. I did get the dimensions right. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then. Yeah, I think that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, and then 1, 2, half step. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's right. I'm losing my mind. Whoa, is that the TNT shop? I haven't watched Dactyl's video yet, so I haven't actually seen it, but I've seen a picture of this in the Discord. Missed opportunity to have something in the chest. Ah, gunpowder. 2 diamonds per 32. 4 diamonds per 16. Not bad. Boomsticks. I like this. I like how it's also like in the cave. That's very cool. Very cool. Little water tower looking thing. Oh, before we get too far and I forget, my number is so high that it's not giving me a number. It just says high. Before we get too far away from my glucose level. Hello, happy cast. I know that's not good. But it's been like 2 months since I've gone out for dinner with friends. So I was like, you know what? Let's just balls to the walls. We're gonna eat good like we've never eaten before. Oh, yay. Freebie live while geg drunk. Oh, yay. I can't wait to time you out for being belligerent in chat. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I didn't bring anything to light it up. I guess I could make some torches. Fee, no, don't, no, stop it. I don't know who wanted the bedtime story, but do not. Please do not streak in here. What? Oh, I'm here for streak, then I go sleep. I read that as steak, and I was like, heck yeah, brother, I want a steak. That either shows how tired I am, how slightly not sober I am, or how hungry I am. Why did I place the crafting table for torches? Let me make a couple chests for cobblestone. I was invited to go to a zoo recently. Said zoo trip hasn't happened yet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to the zoo. I want to go to the zoo, though. Because it's a really cool zoo. The only problem, it's in the city like an hour and a half north of me. Torches. Let me throw some torches in the tunnel. Not me trying to like have an inner war with himself because on if I should just leave work early on a day and go to the zoo because it's my niece's birthday and she really wants me to go. But it's also on a day that I work really long hours and I can't really leave because I'm the manager. Well, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, the day that it's on a Friday, and I took the following Saturday off for something that I'm like the next day, the Saturday, for something that I'm no longer participating in. So I'll have to ask how late in the day they're going to go, and then I might go. Go stub your funny bone on leg again. Huh? Where's Ross when I need a geg translator? Me. You see, that won't work because I literally dropped something really heavy on my knee last week at work, and then I continued to work for another 2 hours. That will not work. Did I make this too tall? No, this is right, because I did that. Actually, my left knee still hurts if I touch it right. And apply pressure in the right direction. I should have had more to drink. I won't lie. Went to like a bar and grill for dinner with friends tonight. Good time. Had a drink just because I work in the morning. Should have had more. I won't lie. I had a single cider with a shot mixed in, and it was delicious, but I should have had more. Oh, if I had more, I probably just would have came home and went straight to bed. Oh, that sounds so nice. I should have had more to drink. Does go, it goes 3, 1, 2, 3. Here's what we're gonna do, because I want stone brickies to be used in this tunnel, like how Show did it. I'm gonna go cook some of this cobblestone that we're digging up. Oh, PTO. This is probably the year I've used the most PTO in my life. Like, I typically take a week off. I don't go anywhere. I just sit at home and play video games all week. That's typically all I do. I am taking, like, so much time off this year. Like, who am I? I've already taken a week off when Midnight launched for World of Warcraft. I'm going to be taking like a week and a half off here coming up soon. I'm taking a Saturday off this month. Like, what am I doing with my life? We recently switched our PTO system to, it used to be like use or lose, but now we just like slowly build it up, and once we hit our cap, we just don't get it anymore or something like that. And my cap is like 220 hours of PTO, and I sit at my cap proudly. Because I don't like to take time off, because I know if I take time off, I will come back to an absolute dumpster fire that's going to take me 2 weeks to fix. So my solution to having to come back to work and dealing with the dumpster fire is to just not leave work. But things are happening. I have to take time off. It's not, well, okay. I don't need to take as much time off as I am, but I'm choosing to. I really only need like 2, maybe 3 days off, but I'm choosing to take 9. So I can relax afterwards and just have some time for myself, which is something I'm trying to do. Something I'm trying to do this year is put myself forward instead of, you know, living for other people, if that makes sense. I'm taking care of myself first and foremost. I would say for the vast majority of my life, even like I've tried to put everyone else before me, and I'm not having it this year. I'm not having it this year. I've got something that I need to take like 2 to 3 days off for early next month. I'm taking a week and a half. I got 200 hours of PTO to use. I'm gonna start using it. I don't think I'm ever going to get out of the people-pleasing era. I just need to add myself to the list of people I need to please. Nope, I didn't like that. That didn't sound right. It's too ingrained in who I am to not be a people-pleaser. So, oh well. If you can't love yourself, then how are you going to love somebody else? That's what everyone else says. And I find a way. I usually hate myself in the process and wish nothing but pain upon myself by the time it's done and over with. But I make sure that everyone else around me is happy first and foremost. Which is not a good way to live. Let me be 100% with you. That is not a great way to live. The people I do my best to be a people, I shouldn't, I guess I'm not like the typical people pleaser. I'm not out here trying to please every person I know. The list of people that I'm happily a people pleaser for is very short, and all people that I know would do the exact same thing back. So maybe people pleaser isn't the right term to use, but it's what I'm using. I only want to please the people I like. Exactly. Fee gets it. That's why I went out tonight. Because I typically, before like Clover and I started doing the consistent freebie Clover Friday streams, I would go out to dinner with friends like every other week. We haven't done that in like 3 months. Now, granted, this was a bigger group than usual, and most of the people that were there are people that are not a part of my like typical dinner, like go out dinner with friends group. But I still had a good time, and like my normal group was mostly there. So like I showed up to make them happy, and because I need to socialize with people on occasion in the real world. As much as I'm not a fan of real life socialization because I'm a gamer and I'd rather be playing World of Warcraft or Halo all day. But it was a good time. They were placing bets on if I was actually going to show up or not because all of said friends, we do work together. We are all coworkers and whatnot, but these are all people that I would happily hang out with outside of work. They were placing bets on if I was actually going to show up or not because I was really like tired and borderline. I was extremely visibly depressed at work today. So they were placing bets if I was actually going to show up or not, and I showed up. So joke's on you, suckers. I say placing bets. No money was actually passed around to people. I do not, don't gamble, kids. Just don't. It's not good for you. You will become sad and have no money, and that's not a good thing. Who gambles, kids? Oh my god, I'm gonna scream. Hot tourist destination. I haven't been to the Nether. I haven't been to the Nether still. Here's my proof. I haven't built, lit, or entered a Nether portal, and there is no Nether tab in my advancements page. I have not been to the Nether. Again, I'm just waiting for a certain somebody to give us a Y level for the Nether hub. And then I think I know where I want to put my portal at the base, but I need to learn how to build the thing I want to build first because I'm not good at building. And I want it to look sort of semi-good. No spoilers for what I want to build for my Nether portal. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to wait for the episode to come out. And honestly, who knows when that one's going to come out. Because, yeah. I might have to run to the Underground Society and use their skeleton grinder to repair the pickaxe. Unless if there's an Enderman farm yet. Is there an Enderman farm yet? I don't know what's happening on the server. I don't pay attention. I don't think Daki's built it yet. Get on it. I mean, the plan is I'm going to have a pretty good XP farm here soon that I'm also going to use for profit. Stasis chambers don't work across dimensions, do they? I think they do. Because it's just, if you're doing like an Ender Pearl stasis chamber, they should. I don't even think Daki's watching. I don't know why I'm just answering. What'd you have for dinner? I split a plate of wings because the place we went to has massive wings. I split a plate of wings and we got some cheese curds. And then I had a Diet Coke because they didn't have Pepsi products. Curse you, bar and grill, for not having my preferred drink. And then I had an Angry Orchard with a Fireball shot mixed in. And that was, whoo boy. I don't like Fireball. You could not taste the Fireball in that. Which is why it's a very dangerous drink combination that I've discovered. And I will now be partaking of that on the semi-regular. While I couldn't taste the Fireball, I could definitely feel it. And the feeling of Fireball is not typically a pleasant feeling. And I don't think anyone's gonna, if anyone has had Fireball, I don't think they're gonna disagree with me when I say that. Four, 2, 3, 4. You don't taste it, you experience. To be fair, any experience with Fireball is not a good experience. Let's be real. I turned a couple off. I turned hydrate off when I don't do when I do face camless streams because I can't prove that I'm hydrating, and tonight I do not want to turn the webcam on. So hydrate will be on next time there's a webcam, but like tonight I don't care. I'll hydrate when I need to, but like I think I look rather disheveled because I've been up since 2 in the morning. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. You know, stuff like that. So today I just don't care about hydrating or channel point redemptions. I care about hydrating. Hydrate. It's good for your soul. Point it at the camera. Camera's not on. And this is when we chill you out. I don't need to. Am I being too much? Chat, am I being too much? Like, if I'm being too much, you can just tell me and I'll be quiet. Like, I thought this was a really chill stream. I'm too tired to be too much today. I can start being too much if you want me to. I'm not, actually. I don't even know why I offered that. I'm not. I will not. Willingly being too much is how I get kicked out of WyrdCraft. I feel like tonight's gonna be one of those nights that, where I'm gonna fall asleep like a rock when I actually go to bed because I'm so physically and mentally exhausted that like I'm not gonna struggle to go to bed at all. Who said being kicked out was an option? Hey, I'm still surprised that I was allowed in the first place. I'll be 100% real. I'm surprised that y'all let me in. So if anybody was going to be forcibly removed, I would personally put myself at the top of the list. Right after Ross. What about Ross? Oh, about kicking Ross. Ross can't be kicked if he was never a part of it to begin with. No, he's not. Don't, Pixels, don't lie. Ross is not on Weird. We don't want him here. This is my safe space from Ross. Why do you think I left WyrdCraft? Oh no, Ross is on Weird. I can't read. I'm I can read, I swear. Hey, that human centipede moment, that was me. I started that. No one had to join me. He was the first to stick his head. He was also the first one to leave. I think. That was a really funny clip. No, I'm not a big human centipede fan. Have you seen that clip? Clover, have you seen that clip? It's a really funny clip. Oh, Fee, send him the clip. That's a very funny clip. We like the clip. We like the human centipede clip. The human centipede clip is funny. I want to play Mecha again. Wasn't there like an update recently? I think the last time I played it was a 4-person off-stream game. Should get in like another like big stream groups. That was fun. Though apparently there's this game called A Big Walk or something that I don't know anything about that was put before me. Which I think that's probably going to be something we do in the relatively near future, I hope. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything about Big Walk, so I don't want to know anything until I play it, if I play it. So keep your mouths shut, chat. Don't spoil the friend slop for me. I want to experience it for myself. Then tie your fingers together. I don't want anything. I don't want to know anything. I don't know what I just admitted to. I'm over here admitting to crimes that I didn't commit. We've almost got a working tunnel, chat. Look at us. We've been productive for an hour for once. Look at us go. Chat, look. The tunnel. It's dug out. We can horse into the donut from the south. Wow. We diggy dugged. We did a Dougie. We dugged. We digged. We did a dig down. Chat, we did something productive. Wow. We're so good at our jobs. Wow. Do it, Dig Dug. We love Dig Dog. Dig Dog? Ugh. I don't think I took a screenshot of Show's tunnel, and I want to see how he did it specifically, because I kind of want to replicate that, but I might change some things. If I'm remembering correctly, the flooring between the two tunnels are the exact same. So I want to keep that together. Ah, see, okay, so here's the problem. Here's the problem. I don't have glowstone. So I can't do that. And since I still am refusing to go to the Nether until Jimothy gives me a Y level to do the Nether hub at, I'm refusing to get glowstone. I am going to be extremely passive aggressive, and I will not ask someone to give me glowstone, and I will not get glowstone. We're just going to have a dark tunnel. This is what James gets for not giving us a Y level yet. Okay, so yeah, the floors are pretty similar. Why not frog lamp? Need to go to the nether for that. Can't do that. I need magma cubes and frogs. I ain't got that. I could do redstone lamps or copper bulbs. But it can't be glowstone, you know, uniform like the rest of the tunnels. No, magma cubes, the mob, you know, the evil thing that spawns in the nether. Geggery. Frogs have to eat those and then they poop out the frog lights. Not the block. The more you know. We're gonna just do, I guess, this torch for now until I can be bothered to get glowstone. I need to have my reference images. So is it brick stairs all along the edge? Is that what's happening here? I believe that's what's happening here. And then I don't have a bucket, so I'll do this at some point. But they also need to be filled of water. A good old bucket of water. We need some water in our gutters in the tunnel. We need to fill the tunnel gutters with water. I'm not funny in the slightest. I actively find myself annoying sometimes. Which I think that makes it even funnier that I find myself annoying. Give me 2 stacks of brick stairs. Brick stairs. I say all the time that I am, quote, I don't think I'm funny. When I say that, I feel like it needs to be stated that that is technically an inside joke that I have with my Saturday D&D group, where all our humor is very similar. It's great. I love it. But we will beat a joke into the ground. And at that point, that's when I start saying, man, we're not funny. And then usually within 5 minutes, we say something really funny and I'm back to being like, yeah, we're pretty funny. What are they talking to? Clover gets it. He's in that group. He gets it. I wanna make the joke, but that's very much pushing the line that I do for Minecraft content, and I should not cross that line. But it's so funny. My friends are very funny individuals. I wouldn't keep him around otherwise. Here, let me throw that back in there because I won't need any more of that. Then it's a combination of brick and cobbled, it looks like. Okay, I can work with that. Deep slate bricks. 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 I'm just going to fill the whole thing in. I think in the reference images I have, it's like every 2 blocks is a glowstone, but I'm... So like one, so a glowstone would be here, so then that would be a glow. Okay, well, for the what? I had a thought, and I started to articulate my thought with my brain. And I lost it immediately. I should have gone to bed when I got home. I'm not I won't lie. I should have gone. It's almost 8. I need to go do my thing. I'm gonna block myself in here. I'll be right back. Thank you. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. All right, I'm back. Hi, hello. Did I miss anything? Sorry, I had to step away to go. I don't typically stream at this hour, and I had to go take my meds. A couple thingies. A couple things and a bit of insulin. So we're back. We're mining and we're crafting. Yeah, what up, Dacky? How's it going, my guy? How you doing today? Welcome in. Well, I am also very eepy right now, but I want to get this project at least mostly done before I go pass out from being up for a long time straight. Sleep is for the weak and it's the weekend. More like it's the weekend. You know, I think I just proved my point that I'm not funny. That's the man. Nope. That's the laugh of a man who's dying on the inside. I think I'd like to think, I'm pretty sure it's pretty apparent I'm also dying on the outside. You know, I was talking about this in a little bit. I was talking about it a little bit in AJ's chat last night because he was streaming Meet Your Maker and I hung out for like the last hour. I'm a grown ass man. You know, I'm 27 pushing 28. I am a fully fledged adult man. I spent $90 or some amount of money on Pokemon plushes last night. And the first of them is showing up on Sunday. Yeah, 300 on Bionicles is insane, and you should not do that for your own bank account. You need some impulse control. I have impulse control. I don't do nearly as bad as impulse buying as $300 on Bionicles. That's insane. Fee not only encouraged it, but she bought another one for me, and that one will be here eventually. I bought two. Fee bought me a third one. And I will happily announce the 3 lovely little Pokemon I've got coming. because I'm a ice type connoisseur these days, as they say. I got a Swinub and an Alolan Vulpix coming. And then because it's Fee's favorite Pokemon, she bought me Oshawott, and I love Oshawott. Oshawott is adorable. I can't deny Oshawott. What up, AJ? How's it going? We're talking about the Pokemon plushes I bought last night. I think I brought that up in your chat last night. Was that last night? It's Friday. Yeah, that would have been last night. Ugh. I refuse to celebrate your birthday because it is not Fees in the future. I refuse. I will tomorrow. Fee is definitely in the future. That's why Fee scares me. It's because she's one of them robots. Well, our future is your present. So oh, perfection. Look at this. Oh no. All these goodies in there. I think I'll get another stack of brick. So 2 stacks of I feel like mine is going to be a lot splotchier than the other 2 tunnels. Give the horse a carrot. I don't have a carrot. I can't give horse carrot if I have no carrots. I almost said if I have no horse, but I have horse. I don't have a carrot. Where do you see carrot? I don't have a carrot. I can't just give the horse something I don't have. Blind Beat, there's no carrot. What are you? You cannot gaslight me. You monsters. There is no carrot. I have a stick. I have flint. There's no carrot. These are flowers, not carrots. I am not blind. You are trying to gaslight me and it will not work in my domain. I am the master of my own domain. Then I will not be gaslit. I will. What are they talking about? A nuclear explosion will also irradiate the entirety of the UK and affect Europe as well. What are they talking about? I'm going to stay out of it. I'm busy. I'm talking to you guys. I don't need to talk to them. Hired help. That's Iron Golem. Ooh, that I'm actually interested in. Shows going into tier 3. I'm still on tier 1. I think the floor is looking good so far. Look at us being a productive streamer today. A productive streamer and his non-obstructive chat for once. We're being productive. Wow, look at us go. We'll have to do some terraforming on the outside of the tunnel when we're at some point. The main thing I'm trying to get done today is that the tunnel is horseable, which it is, and at least the flooring is done, which we will definitely get done. I am not worried about that. This is... I love this song. Crank it up. I'm just vibing with the placing of these blocks at this point. Like, you can't control me. I'm letting the music take over. I'm placing blocks. I'm dancing with the blocks. Oh, the blocks can dance. They can dance. I really like that song. Dance of the Blocks is such a good song that I feel like nobody knows about, because I think that song was made exclusively for Minecraft Legacy Xbox 360 edition minigames. But man, that song slaps so hard. I love it. Was that one of the Minecraft songs they had in Smash? I cannot remember if that was in Smash or not. If it wasn't, it should have been. I'm gonna look it up. Minecraft Smash. I can't tell if this was in Smash or not. Minecraft Smash music. They did use Dance of the Blocks. I knew it. Dance of the Blocks is such a good song. Did they do like a remix for it? They did. Hang on, chat. We gotta listen. We gotta listen to that. I didn't realize that it was a remix. This is a good remix. I'm hearing the difference, and I like the difference. Bits of that sounded like Pokemon music from the DS era, and that I liked that. That makes me very happy. That was good. I like that. Let me just extend that out a block, I think, and that's good for now. Cool. The floor is done. How much more productive do you think Freebie will be today? That's the real question. Will Freebie get anything else done today, or has he reached his limit? No, I don't think he's reached his limit. He's just not sure how he wants to proceed. I don't know why I'm talking in the third person. How do I want to proceed? I got stone bricks, so I think I'll do like a stone brick, kind of like how Show did it, where it's like stone bricks on like the roof and like the top half of the wall. But I want to do something different from tough. Or should we do tough on... No, maybe I got a whole shulker box of tough for this. I'm gonna use it. The question of the day is, how do we differentiate from that? Because each tunnel has got to be a little different. Finish the magma cube farm. Ooh. Fun. Make it red? No. I would like to keep it in a similar color palette to what everyone's been doing. It'll be tough and like some other gray block or something that fits that color palette. If we come over here to this one, the one that Pixels did, there it's tough, polished tough, and then like rough tough, and then the gray glass for the open cave part, and then yeah, and this is kind of what I guess. Maybe it was. Maybe I continue to do that, the stone brick and andesite. I don't have any andesite though. That's the problem. I don't have that much stone brick. Tunnel. Dig. Floor. Tunnel dig floor. Tunnel hyphen dig floor. Maybe we just keep with the status quo. I don't know. I think I'm too tired to be creative right now. Maybe we just stick with the stone bricks and the andesite of the other two tunnels instead of trying to be different. The only difference I would want to maybe do, I can't do yet because it's not in the game. Because I have a feeling that the poplar wood would work very well with this block palette, given that it's like a more gray wood. But we're not there yet. Should be coming soon-ish, though. Change it up later. That's a very good idea, honestly. I might just do it simple. I might honestly just do it very simple. No, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do something real quick. Chat. I'm going to load up a snapshot and I'm going to like try and do one of these blocks in one of these. I want to do it in creative. Let me just do a thing real quick. I'm doing a thing. Don't mind me. I'm just hacking the server real quick. Ooh, this is cute. You can't see what I'm looking at, but this is cute. I'm going to tie up my horse here. Oh, this is so cute. Haunted. I love what you've done with the place. Okay. Then go do this, copy, paste that, then we disconnect. We're gonna fly into a creative test world and we're gonna take a look-see at just putting this block palette with poplar wood. Because this, oh, that's so blindingly bright with the lights off. Oh my goodness. It's entirely possible that this it just doesn't look good. We shall see. Okay, here we are in a creative test copy of WyrdCraft. So I want pop. I'm in snapshot 26.2. I suck. I need to be in snapshot 26.3. I'm a professional streamer, chat. I'm a professional. Did you know that I'm a professional? Okay, the menu panorama looks correct now. Okay. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. All right, here we are in a creative copy of WyrdCraft. I need some good ol' poplar. So let's just, what do we even want to switch out here? The andesite? Definitely the andesite, I think. I think the andesite is what we'd switch over to poplar if we did. Okay. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. Chat, what do you think? Do you think the poplar would look good? What about the stripped poplar logs, perhaps? I think I like it. Too pink? Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. Definitely not the stripped ones. If I'm going to do poplar, it would have to be planks. Tough is very blue-based. Poplar feels red-based. You are speaking words that I agree with, even though I don't fully understand what's being said in my direction. Yeah, I'm not sure I like it the more I'm looking at it. I think if it was less tough and more something else, I think it would look better. But I think the tough has to stay because that's what's going to be consistent with tough's got to stay because that's what's going to stay consistent with how break the right block, dummy. Okay, so what other blocks could we play with then, if not poplar? Pale oak is too white. Pale oak logs might be too dark. Yeah, no, definitely not that. No, that's not right. What about the other various forms of basalt? Here's basalt, which I don't like. Here's smooth basalt, which I also don't like. Here's polished basalt. I don't like any of those. Definitely not any of the coppers. What's currently in the wall is polished tough, raw tough, stone bricks, and andesite. I'm trying to replace the andesite with something different. Oh, pale moss. Oh, you're onto something. Oh. I think pale moss is the best thing so far. Cyan terracotta is a good shout. I don't dislike cyan terracotta, but I think I like pale moss more. Yeah, closer in color, but it has no texture, which is why I think I like pale moss more. Oh no, I surely I wouldn't go and vandalize a coral reef to get some dead coral. surely I wouldn't do that. Surely that would look better if tough wasn't there. Dead coral is one of those blocks that I've thought about using for like cobblestone pathways because I think that looks good with cobblestone, but this is not a cobblestone pathway. This is a wall. That is not, I don't like that. You're safe this time, coral reefs. I'm not coming for you. Give freebie. Debug stick. No, I don't like that. That's definitely an interesting choice I had. Was CDC, stop calling me. I'm not going to answer. Oh, concrete powder. I'm not answering the CDC. Powder. Light gray. Light gray would probably look the best. This is the third or fourth day in a row that the CDC has been calling, and the first time they left a voicemail. Every time since they have not. The CDC is the Center for Disease Control, because they are doing a survey on childhood vaccines, and I don't know, I don't have the information, and I quite frankly don't care. I just wish they would stop calling. Though I'm not going to block the number because it's very funny to see how many times they're going to try and call before they give up. Definitely not concrete powder. Right now, the leading block is, I think, is a tie between pale. I don't know. I don't know. What do we think? Do we like acacia logs? Or sorry, acacia wood? I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I've learned that a lot of my building, when I do stuff like this in the Minecraft, is I just do something and then I stare at it for a very long time until I decide if I actually like it or not. I, again, don't hate it. Smooth stone? Ew, gross. No, that's not going to look good. No, absolutely not. I don't even know why I humored that idea. That is not good in the slightest. The fun with using the acacia wood is that it's also directional. So we could have like the lines going up and across. It's popping too much in the wrong direction, I think. Okay, let me get some pale moss and some cyan concrete. These three I think are the main winners right now. These are the three that I think work the best. So let's what block? We're gonna run a poll, chat. Cyan, terracotta, pale moss, acacia log. Honestly, I think all of them are acceptable. I don't think I have a preference. Did that work? Chat, did the poll work? I don't see the poll. There it is. I see it now. I think all three of them are acceptable. I just can't see the poll in the stream man. Oh, there it is. Now I see it in the stream manager. Okay. It's like I couldn't see it. I do think my personal favorite is pale moss, just because of how textured it is, I guess, for lack of better word. I like how well the cyan terracotta seems to fit, but it's too flat of a texture. I don't dislike the acacia logs. I think it fits, but it still clashes, I think, a bit too much with the tuff. Pale moss, I would say, is like a good blending block. Like it blends like the color of tuff and stone bricks pretty well, I think. And it seems like you all agree with me because it's 3 votes pale moss, no votes anything else. What about pale logs? I tried the pale log. I didn't like it. I don't know. I didn't like the pale log person. Where did it go? There it is. I don't know. I think that's too much. That seems a bit too noisy to me. I can't think of any other blocks outside of these 3 that I think would work the best, so we're probably just going to go with pale moss. I would have really liked to have used like polished basalt, because basalt's like a block I never get to use ever, so I would have loved to have used it. But it's too dark of a block. Like that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else that would look good. I didn't even like the rotated backward, like, furnace texture. And this is all because I want to be different. I don't want to use andesite. Andesite, I think, is the perfect block to use, but I want to be different. So, pale moss it is. I don't have pale moss. And that's fine. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be live for anyway. So I think we're just going to spend some time. We're going to log back in. We're going to maybe just start getting some pale moss. We'll go back home, dump some stuff off. And then maybe we go pale mossing. I know Ryu's in a pale oak forest, so he's probably got some I could have. But I don't know how much of it he's mined up, honestly. Chat, did I ever show you that I have a WyrdCraft logo resource pack? It's super cool. I think it's super cool. I don't know if I ever showed that off. Publicly, at least. I think I shared a picture of it in the WyrdCraft server. Because I made that. I made it. I did that. I made a resource pack. It's very cool, and it was very cool. Share with the class. I can absolutely dump that in the Discord if there's like an appropriate place to put it. Because it makes me happy. Or I could just DM it to you too. I could also do that. Whichever's easiest. Oh, I need to open streaming. Hello, Gasty. I do know how to do that. It might take me a minute to like remember it, but I've done it before. And it's not that hard. It's just that my brain doesn't work half the time, and I forget how to do it a lot. Custom horns and music discs are something I want to do all the time, but I just don't remember to do them. I just can never heckin' remember. Which is fine. I don't have to remember how to do it. Pick up some of my things. I'll pick up the shulker boxes. I'll come back for the chests. Yeah, I got a farm I want to do. And I don't think from what I can tell, I don't think anyone else is going to do it, and I don't know if this is actually going to turn a profit. But I want to do it anyways because I've just never done it before. I'll see who is what? I haven't said what I wanted to do publicly, at least, but I don't care. I'll say it. I want to do a guardian farm. I want to make a prismarine farm. So, birds. That is. I mean, I have the audio file. I don't have the horn. That's on a that was a different server. Of course I still have the audio file. But I'm also in my chill era. I'm not going to do that to these poor people. Well, okay, maybe I would do it to one of them. And you can decide who you think that is. One or two, and you can decide who you think they are. I think I still have the audio file. Maybe I don't. Stay away from show near sunset. I mean, I just stay away from show. He's smelly. Got the glowstone for it. I got some chests by the southern tunnel. If you could leave them in there. Thanks. Love you lots. Simple. We make the horn, give it to Luna. That's evil. That's absolutely diabolical. I'm into it. Forgot to add the one mod that dings when someone says your name. I don't know what that is. What? My hero. Thank you, show. You're my hero. Why did I unprompted call show smelly? There was no build up, no reason. I just called show smelly. Why did I do that? Am I mean? Chat, am I mean? I don't really care if I show this off anymore. I have a secret barrel under my under the carpet. Have you been hanging out with flip mods? No. Trick question. I only know one flip mod. And I wouldn't call them smelly to their face because that's mean. How many shulkers? 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's really funny that they call each other smelly. Oh, that's right. We have shapeless. Oh, we are shapey. What is this ding mod? What's it called? What? Chat notify? I've never heard of this mod before. What is this? What? I'm interested. Hello, Modrenth. That's cool. I'll have to, I notoriously do not pay attention to chat sometimes, especially when I'm, like, streaming. Like, I don't know what they've been talking about in chat for the last couple, however long it's been. Ow. But okay. So being able to hear my name ding when someone says my name would be nice. I totally read that as Greg's getting sleepy, and I'm like, who's Greg? And then I remember that I know like 4 Gregs, and I'm related to one. He's cool. But none of the Gregs know that I'm a Twitch streamer, so bark, 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 bark. I feel like that's a trick question, because didn't you just get it set up? I want to 2 or 1 or 2 is probably closer, unless this is like the world's greatest magma farm. Magma blocks? That's right, you can craft magma blocks. Who is dinging me in the free chord? Cease. It's one of them channels. Okay. I see. One of the private ones that the bees can't see. Chat. If you're not in the free chord, you should join the free chord where we have fun in the free chord and you can be one of my bees. Because I started calling you guys bees at some point. Was it yesterday, Fee, that you added the bee roll and gave that to everybody? So I could literally do @bees now if I wanted to, which is funny. Is it bees or bee? The roll. Bees. So I could do @bees. Why not go test? No. I don't need to just people for no reason. I might start like doing @bees when I do server announcements and stuff. I don't know when this is going to happen, but I'm going to rebrand the free chord at some point. We're going to rebrand the free chord to like bee themed. And that's going to be fun and cute. I left my fence post at home. Just going to pull you along. Yeah, literally. It's going to be like the bee chord or like the free bees hive or something, or like the hive, because I'm fully committing to the fact that I'm calling my people, my viewers, bees. I think that's funny, and I don't have silk touch. That was, I didn't. I need to go to bed, I think. I think the tunnel is horseable. The tunnel is horseable. I think we just finish cleanup. I go home. And we call the stream done. I think we're done for today. We got South Tunnel, at least horseable. So that's something. Kek, if you need sleep, just go sleep. You don't need to wait for my stream to be over. I appreciate that you're willing to stay, but, you know, go to sleep. Was 4 shulker boxes overkill? I think it was. By a little bit. All right. I should put that in the Discord for us Southern people. The Southern Donut Tunnel is officially horseable. All right, we're going home. This is south, right? I'm not insane when I say that we're going south and that this is the south tunnel. Where is the direction in Better F3? Where is it? I see. Facing south. Okay, yep. What? What? Swim, horse. Swim. Swim to freedom. Swim. Horse swimming was the best change they've ever made. The bed and free fat. What are you on? Dactyl was slain by vibe checker. That was in fact not a vibe. I have the hiccups. No, pineapples. And just like that, they're gone. Being told to think about pineapples to stop hiccups is one of the weirdest things I've ever been told, but it's one of the best bits of information and knowledge I've ever gained in my life. Oh, do I talk about the New Year's story? Fee, is that story too much for a Minecraft stream? That might be too much for a Minecraft stream. This is true. Alcohol has been discussed today. All right, let's talk about New Year's, chat. For New Year's, rain check it? Okay. My manager says to rain check it. We'll talk about pineapple, New Year's pineapple another time. There's limits. You've got a point. There's limits. We're probably at our limit for alcohol conversation on today's stream. Technically, it wasn't one, but we'll go with one. I'm just digging myself into a deeper hole. I don't know why I'm talking. That's episode 4, by the way. Want to see teasers? Join the free chord. Name change pending. I already know what I'm gonna do for my next big build. I have a small build I want to do for the next episode, but I know what my next big build is gonna be. It's over. I haven't built anything yet. I've just done a bit of deforesting. All I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna be doing something over here, and I'm gonna be doing a build over here, and then a build on top of the build. And this is where my storage is gonna be. It's gonna be over here. All right, chat. That's it. I think we're done. I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna go have a snack, lay down, call it a night. Thank you for hanging out. This was one of those oddly productive freebie streams. I feel like those don't happen often, but I feel like they're also starting to happen more often. So thank you for hanging out. I'm going to depart. I still might do another WyrdCraft stream on Sunday, like I said I was going to, in the free chord. Another reason to join the free chord. And then Monday, we are finishing Star Wars Republic Commando. To this I vow. We are going to finish Republic Commando, and then we'll figure out like another story-driven single-player game to play afterwards, because I want to keep trying to, be consistent on playing some single-player story-based game. Maybe in the free chord we do a poll on what game I play next. Join the free chord. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, chat. I will talk to you probably on Sunday. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.